The US currently lacks the ability to track, much less defeat, China's hypersonic weapons. These advancements give China the potential to conduct a nuclear strike anywhere in the world without warning. The hypersonic sector has seen a meteoric rise in advancements over recent years, with the majority coming from a single nation. Initially quiet, this nation stunned the world when one of its hypersonic vehicles circled the globe.
China has rapidly increased its missile arsenal. This is a menacing challenge to the United States.
China has rapidly increased its missile arsenal, presenting a menacing challenge to the United States. Setting a bar so high that no other country can touch it, China now stands as the sole hypersonic superior in the world, and we still haven't seen its full potential. In today's video, we'll uncover how China is far ahead of its rivals, particularly the US, in hypersonic weapons supremacy. The US has been very clear about its concerns over China's advancements in various military capabilities. China's rapid advancements in hypersonic weapons are reshaping the power dynamics in the Indo-Pacific region. As the world watches, China is making strategic moves that have allowed it to outpace the US, a nation long considered the leader in military technology. By investing heavily in cutting-edge technology, such as a new cooling system for hypersonic missiles and combining 6G communications with laser systems, China is enhancing its strategic capabilities in ways unimaginable just a few years ago. These developments aren't just for show. They pose a real challenge to the US military's ability to maintain influence, especially if conflict arises over Taiwan. The US has historically relied on superior technology and rigorous training to maintain its edge, but what happens when those advantages begin to slip away? China's rapid advancements could undermine the US's ability to project power, making it increasingly difficult to counter China's ambitions in the Indo-Pacific. Could this shift in power be a sign of what's to come? China's recent progress in hypersonic weaponry is a clear threat to US dominance in the Indo-Pacific. By establishing a formidable presence in the South China Sea, Taiwan Strait, and East China Sea, China has created a fortified zone that would be incredibly costly for the US and its allies to penetrate. Breaking through this defense would come at a high price, both in resources and human lives. Beijing's strategy is rooted in a concept known as active defense, which focuses on protecting China's immediate surroundings while building a network of allies based on shared strategic and economic interests rather than ideological alignment. This approach allows China to forge partnerships that enhance its global influence, even if these alliances aren't based on common values. China's population size also plays a significant role in this equation. With more people than the United States, China's military is naturally larger, a fact that cannot be ignored in any potential conflict. While the US and its allies have relied on superior technology, greater funding, and better trained forces to compensate for this numerical disadvantage, the proximity of any conflict to Chinese territory gives Beijing a significant edge. At the current pace, it seems increasingly likely that China could surpass the US in military capability. China has consistently demonstrated that it can not only match, but often exceed the technological advantages the US once took for granted. Additionally, China is allocating more funds than ever to its military, ensuring these investments align with a strategic vision aimed at achieving long-term dominance in hypersonic weapons. China is flying circles around its American counterparts. According to a report from Interesting Engineering, scientists at China's National University of Defense Technology's College of Aerospace and Engineering have developed a new cooling device for hypersonic missiles. This innovation allows the missile to extend its flight time by nearly 2.5 hours, enabling it to reach speeds between Mach 7 and Mach 20, while executing complex maneuvers that would challenge most existing air defense systems. Imagine waking up to the news of a devastating attack on key targets carried out with such speed and precision that the US military's advantages are rendered obsolete. The implications of such an event are staggering and could fundamentally alter the balance of power in the region. Is the US prepared to counter such a threat, or is it already too late? China's advancements in hypersonic weapons don't stop there. A recent study suggests that by employing a skip gliding technique in the upper atmosphere, a Chinese hypersonic glide vehicle could extend its range beyond the Indo-Pacific, potentially even threatening the US mainland. This capability would mark a significant escalation in China's ability to project power globally, raising concerns about the US's ability to defend its own territory. But China's ambitions don't end with hypersonic weapons. 2 years ago, Chinese scientists made a breakthrough by combining their emerging 6th generation, 6G internet technology with advanced laser systems to create a next-generation communications network. This system allows for greater control over hypersonic weapons by beaming a 6G internet laser through the plasma bubble that forms around a hypersonic glide vehicle as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere at extreme speeds. This innovation ensures continuous control over the weapon from launch to target, a capability that could significantly hinder the U.S. ability to project power in the Indo-Pacific region. These technological advancements are not just theoretical, they have practical implications that could stunt whatever power projection capabilities the US currently possesses. The gap between the two superpowers is closing fast, and in some areas, China is already ahead. To understand the gravity of the situation, it's worth looking back at a time when the world was on the brink of conflict between China and Taiwan. In the end, the rise of China's military power is a story of ambition, innovation, and strategic foresight. China's ability to rapidly develop and deploy cutting-edge technologies is a clear sign of its determination to reshape the global order. As the US grapples with these changes, China continues to surge ahead in terms of military power, and pretty soon, the world may see another dominant superpower. With much about how China is far more advanced than its rivals, particularly the US in hypersonic weapon supremacy covered. That's it for this video.